Hello guys. It's been too long. And sorry, I'm a little washed out. I got the window open. This PC puts out a ton of heat, so it's hot in here. And then I open the window and it's cold outside, so I got the hat, the shirt, and the window open. And there's cats everywhere. A cat here. There's a cat up there. The second cat. There's a dog at the feet. She's growing fast. And so there. That way I don't wash out so bad. I'm a little washed out. Oh. You might be able to hear them. There's the doggy. Her little noggin behind the microphone. She's looking out the window because the guineas are out there. They're chirp, chirp, chirp. Alright, enough about all that. Sorry for the washed outness, that bothers me, but there's nothing I can really do about it. I have been busy. Man, that guinea is annoying. Hope you guys can't hear that. Would you all be quiet? Those things are... I don't see the mic moving, so hopefully it's not picking it up. Okay, so I need enhancement stones. I am enhancing Slumbering Origin today. I have a lot of crons, so I waited until after the Calpheon Ball to do this so that I can have as many crons as possible. I don't have any more outfits. I've been buying several off of the marketplace. I still got 20 bill. I don't see any more being listed right this minute, but we have 18 and I can buy a few more. We got 31 stones. Yeah, so I traded my weapon. I did the free pin blackstar free, whatever, the gifted one that we had, and I already had the main hand that I self-enhanced. I swapped it over Sovereign. I went and took my Tet Deboreka and crafted the cup remover accessory thing and pulled the cup out and swapped it over to pin Karazad and put the cup back in it after crafting. I bought 100 embers off the marketplace and swapped to Ader shoes. So we're going to enhance these to duo first. And I'll probably have to buy some Kaphra stones to make more of these stones. I got plenty of the other ones. So I have a new game plan based off the Calpheon Ball. Y'all stop knocking stuff over. Those guineas are so annoying. I wonder if you can hear them. Hold on. Oh, you're gonna be quiet now? Stupids. Anyway, we're gonna be doing Ader shoes and Dawn gloves. I'm gonna get these to duo first, and I might have to buy some memory fragments. I didn't have time to farm memory fragments. I got plenty of relic shards floating around. I got 1,500 of them, so I'll either sell those or run them. I haven't decided yet. I'm not pushing too hard, but after the Calpheon Ball, I saw some reasons to push a little bit. Just some goals that I wanted to do, and we've been given plenty of stacks, so we're gonna do some enhancing. Ader shoes first. So I remember this as being an 80 stack for these. Just listen to the guineas. 80 stack for these, and then 120 for duo, right? So, oh look, it's Garmoth. No one cares anymore. Fail. Fail. Okay, and that was alright there. Now we need the 120. Close enough. 120 and 80. I got several 80s. We should get duo pretty quick. Pretty easily, I would say.
Hello. This is
Repair. Finally, they shut the heck up. I was hoping for a free Dura.
Are you traveling alone?
Our little new pup, Nyla, she hates those guineas. They scare her. So she's on edge because of them. Okay, so we put the 120 there. Pop in the 80 stack. It's been so long since I've enhanced. I don't even remember what I'm doing. Success. Oh, come on. Alright. Fine. 125. Send me to duo, please. Can we two-tap this? Nope. Alright, back to skipping. I forgot that these take 30 durability. It takes so many marine fragments. Looks like the RNG is not with me today. That's okay. We're going to push through because hopefully the Pry and Duo issues.
Tell me if you need help.
The 80, yeah, okay. And off we go. I don't even remember what I was saying. ADHD at its finest. There we go. Alright, attempt number 3. It's been so long since I've enhanced. That's what I was talking about. Man, that hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. We're gonna have to buy Kafirs. We're gonna have to buy Memfrags. But this is why I saved silver. Oh, I caught a third Megaloo overnight last night, so that was an easy 4 billion.
You can get to Calcium.
Eater Shoes Enhancing, brought to you by Megaloo. We'll do another 80 stack. Enter. Out of 3. And attempt number 4. On 14%, man, when you would think that we'd be getting close to a success here. You would think you'd be getting close to a success here.
This is Heidel Ferry.
We already happen to buy Memfrags. Let me just buy a bunch of them to begin with. Memory fragments. Yeah. Oh, I hit 40,000 hours. So I got another 120 days of VP. How many can I buy? 500? That's good enough. I don't care about the silver.
You have a lot of stuff. Leave it with me. Within your allowed space, of course.
And I'll pull the rest out as they fill. I'm sure they'll fill. If not, then we'll redo the order. And I was supposed to repair that. Stop being stupid. So the idea is to smack these up to duo. It was to test my RNG, and it seems like duo and Pry RNG is bad. So hopefully the Try RNG will be good. And then I'm going to use my Cronstones to get my gloves to try, and if I have any left, already down half of our stones here. Let's see, we need to go up. There was the ding, it filled, 134. Hopefully I have Cronstones left and I can do some try attempts on this. But the way with the RNG so far, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. There goes the last 80 stack. Okay. That's alright. We got silver. We got silver. It's a matter of throwing silver at it until the problem solves itself. PA has given away so many fail stacks. Why not use a few?
You can get to Calpheon.
I have so many 250 plus stacks floating around. And I have a ton of 100s. I'm about to get rid of this stack. About to get rid of the stack. Give me duo. It just ain't gonna do it. 70 stack. We're just gonna go down from here and sure. I don't understand why duo is so difficult.
Hello, this is Heidel Ferry.
This reminds me of a conversation I was having just a few minutes ago with people in my guild. If any of you guys watch this,
Are you traveling alone?
you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we were talking about like suggestions and the Festa or Calpheon ball, whatever that you want to call it, and 20%. Remember it. It's 20%, and we're failing that many times in a row. This was my point when I was talking to them. Like, they took suggestions from like the 800 gear score players, and it's like those guys are so min-maxed and far out of touch with how the game actually is that they shouldn't be the ones giving suggestions. You want game suggestions. You got to get a broad spectrum of different players at different levels. You're gonna need like low gear score players to give suggestions. You're gonna need high gear score. You're gonna need mid tier, and then you take an average of those and then make a decision. Attempt number 7. Back to the repair shop. The twitchy eye. But you know, it's the game feels very different for somebody that has terrible enhancing luck versus, and this is our last stone. I'm gonna have to go buy Kaffers. I don't think I got any floating around. But the game feels very different. Attempt 8. Nope. It feels very, very different for somebody that is having luck like this, to where they just fail literally everything, and for somebody who is carried. Like the game is very different. No, but I need some of those. And we have no Kaffers, so we're gonna go here. Collect those and go to Kaffers. And what are we gonna need? How many of these can we buy? Ooh, I don't want 2,000. How about 200?
Money comes and goes. It's an ethereal thing.
Alright, let me make these and I'll be right back. Alright. So I was gonna say that if the game was okay and not being mean to me. 17. Then, and I had a decent amount of silver left over after making these shoes duo and possibly try that, maybe, attempt number 9, maybe I would have a heads up or a head start on the blackstar enhancing. That needs to happen next. So I have to make an awakening pen blackstar. Oh, come on. Quit being stupid. Remember, Black Spirit, I know it's been a little while, but I'm tired of it. Attempt number 10. I mean, we only got 5 more and we pity it anyway. I just saved the stack, so I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm gonna have to go do, I'm gonna have to go do some season characters or something. Get some fail stacks back. These 60 to 80 stacks are where I fall short. I always need a ton of those, but I won't need those very much longer if I go and make the pin blackstar. I'm waiting for him to reduce the pity on the pin blackstar from 40 down to 20, and then I'm going to go ahead and craft my other one. We're gonna pity out on this, I guarantee it. That's so sad. Those are 3 costumes that I wanted to save. $75, 17%'s not bad, but I can't. For some reason, I can't hit a 20% on duo. It makes no sense whatsoever.
There is nothing more romantic than a river or sea travel.
Well, now we need more memfrags. I hate this. I'm just gonna buy them all, I don't care. Why? Because I don't care. Give me all the memfrags. Alright.
A rowboat is much more stable than a rock.
Somebody will list more. And then, as far as silver goes, I'm not hurting on silver. I still got like 20 or 30,000 trade crates to turn in, and I fish every night and get a bill or two. Plus, there's other silver making avenues that I can take. Alright. 4 fails in a row. I'm having a rough time of it. Maybe I should completely close the Black Desert and restart my PC. I'm not having a good time right now. Hey, any inkling of wanting to play the game immediately goes away when you run into fail, 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 fail over and over again. Alright, 155. Attempt number 12. We're going to buy more Kaffir stones. That's craziness.
There is nothing
It's
more
very
romantic
crazy.
than a river or sea travel. Wouldn't you agree?
How many fails was that? So we failed a duo, and then we got several stacks in the pry.
Come find me anytime you need something.
I got a plan. We're on 2, which is my preferred server. I got a plan. Failed 2. Okay, if this one fails, 4 fails in a row. Now we hit this. Or try gloves. That was 5 fails in a row. Six in a row. Game? Why is my RNG busted? Alright, Kaffirs. Let me make these. I'll be right back. Alright, I made stones. And we were at... that was 7 fails in a row, right? Because I did 3. Alright, we're gonna do this one. Attempt 7 on the gloves for try. It's bound to go here pretty quick. What was that? That was a weird lag. So the idea is to, since I was failing so much anyway, is to use that fail momentum, because the next time a success rolls around, I want it to be on the try gloves, not the pry boots. But my my RNG today is bad, really, really bad. And we've got 4 or 5 more attempts in us here. %. We need a win. That's not a win. This stack is busted. Some of these stacks are just terrible stacks. So much for PA's Christmas gift at 10,000 crons, plus another 4,000 from the 40,000 hours I gave them. Uh-huh. Yep. And this is what I was talking about a little bit ago. The game is a very different experience for somebody who is carried versus somebody who is not. See? All the crons I had saved. Like, what was that? Almost 19,000? Nope. That doesn't feel good. Alright, let's repair this crap and get back to smacking for duo, so that we can first let's repair these gloves, because I'm done messing with them. At least they're try. I'll spend some silver and get enough crons to do a try attempt once I hit a duo on the boots, but it's not looking like we're really gonna get any attempts out of them. I was hoping to maybe, since I was having such bad luck on the try and duos, that try might be good. And here we go. Let's get back to no, we don't want crons. We want this to go so I can be done with this. Give me duo. Nope. No duo for you. Alright, 161. If this one fails, we do a no stack. Alright. Let's push this back up to pry, and then we smack it with no stack.
There is nothing more romantic than a river or sea travel.
You'll remember asking me about it. Shout out to Yomi.
Come find me any.
Here we go. Alright, let's let's fail pry 4 or 5 times in a row.
A rowboat is much more stable than a raft.
I don't know why I run back to that same spot every time. I'll tell you why. It's called mental illness.
You can get
Mental illness. Let's do it again. Mm-hmm. 5, 6, 7. You gotta be kidding me. I got 2 stones left.
Hello, this is Tidal Ferry. Are you traveling along the river?
Alright. I got 2 stones. We need a miracle here. Alright, whatever, guys. We can buy more Kaffers. We're gonna pity on Pry. Alright, let me make stones. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. We are back. Let's go ahead and... Or nah. Or nah.
There is nothing more
We're about to
romantic
be
than a river
buying
sea
more
travel.
memfrags. That's
Don't
what
you
we about to be
believe
doing.
me?
Looks like I'm probably gonna come out of this with 7 billion or so left.
Come find me anytime.
And I got my trade crates, so I need to build back up. The mission was just pity. Yeah. If we hit this on a 1%. Boy. The mission was to get both of these pieces of armor to try so that I could be done with Slumbering Origin for a bit, but we about out of memfrags. There ain't even any to buy. We cleared them out. We might not have enough to actually even... we got a little bit. I'll have to wait.
Rowboat is much more stable than a raft.
I'll be going and running a,
You can get to Calphia.
be running some relics just to have full durability on my boots when I get done here. Okay. Let's get these back up to... Seriously? Now what am I gonna do? Somebody fill it. Fill him. Give me the order. Actually, let's relist that. And I'll be back whenever they're done. This is turning into a disaster. I opened a bunch of bundles and crap that I had in Black Spirit safe. I managed to procure 109. Maybe that'll be enough to get us up to duo. I don't know. I just need one succeed on
Are you traveling?
base to pry to finish this out. We're gonna finish it out. We're gonna finish it out strong. We're gonna succeed. And then we're gonna pity. And then we're gonna do a try attempt. Easy enough. Why is it taking my stone though if I have to pity? Alright, I need this. How many crowns do I need? 16 and 200. 216. I don't feel like doing math. It's not that hard. 648, but still. Alright. 216. We're just gonna buy just enough for one attempt. Yes. Because that's all I got left. And then whenever those memfrags fill, I'll repair this and put them on. Hopefully we get lucky because we got a success. And then we pitied. And now we're going to one tap to try. You know, that's how this works, right? 9% chance we cron this. This is the first time I've ever touched these boots. So 182. The whole video's led up to this point. 30 minutes of crap to get to here. Let's just one tap it and be done. Never. It's just that easy. Sometimes it pays to be good. I knew it. I knew what was going to happen. I knew it. It's what happens when you fail Pry and Duo so much, then you just one tap. So, it ended with where I needed it. I got about 50 more memfrags I need. This is what we ended up with. We got 13 bill left over. Plus, let me show you the trade crates so you have an idea of what I'm working with here. It's like 20 something thousand. Those are trash crates, both the fish and the potato. I'm trying to push trading on up to Guru. But the other ones are, so I got about 20,000 crates total. Plus I got some more over in Valencia. And don't mind the crinkling, the dog's playing with their thing. So I got 6,000 over here. And they're still crafting stuff all the time. So I got plenty of silver there. I'll get back to fishing and we'll start racking up some silver. So the next, what's on the plan next? The plan next is to, where did I put them? I want to get this one of these awakening weapons up to pen. If you look at it, I need a lot of memory fragments. I got plenty of stacks. These are all outfits that I'm keeping for myself. I got plenty of stacks. I got 50-40 stacks, 40-50 stacks. Those are going to be like my tri-stacks. I got plenty of Pride of Duos. Those are the 30s and whatever, 30 and below. I use that from Pride of Duo. Duo to Tri are the 40 to 60 range. Usually you want to use like 60 on Blackstar, but you can go lower. And then anything above that is Tet range, so 90 on up to like 180, 200. Anything 200 plus is a pen stack, and I've got plenty of those laying around. I got the 317 that I was working on for Devos. I'll save that for Sovereign Weapon. I got a 238, I got a 261, I have a 202, and some of these have, I put Volks in all of these. And that's what I got. So 202, 261, 238, and then I've got the 4 200s and a 250 that they gave away. The rest is just Tet stacks. And that's what I'll do. I'm going to self-enhance another Blackstar. I've already done, I think it's like 7 attempts on the Awakening. It don't really matter which one I click on. They're all the same. The pity stack is 7 out of 40, but they're supposed to reduce that by 2, or by half. Which means it'll be 7 out of 20, hopefully. If it's 7 out of 20, then we'll just go and I'll raw tap it 13 times. Plus, wait. Would it be better to... Yes, it would. Hold that thought. Where's it at? Where is it? Where is it? It's here. So, I'm going to raw tap the Blackstar 13 times. I don't want to use this hammer on it. I would prefer to use this on my Fallen God armor. This is good until June. I guess I could save it and use it on... Well, the accessories I have to do, it's not going to work on. And the sovereign weapons, it's not going to work on, which is the only other thing I have to enhance, besides the blackstar and the slumbering origin armor. So I might as well use this on my shirt and use a big stack. What stack is good for that? Let me take a look. 238. So the 261 would be the stack that I use, right? BDO whaling stack. What do people... What stack? I guess the 261, or maybe I should just do the 250 and Volks it. Let's just do the 250 and Volks it. Why not? For the content, and then I'll repair it after it fails. What, I need 1 stone, right? So, Kafras. Maybe I'll get lucky. I probably already ran my luck out, but, Central Market, deposit, draw 300. There, that's what I need. Why don't I just do this? I'm fumbling. We're fumbling. 10. All right, we're gonna heat this up. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. We're fumbling. Sure. So the blackstar attempt could be good as far as like it might save me a stack, like, or a few stacks, because if it goes from Tet to Pen, it'll give me an extra guaranteed attempt back to back. But I feel like there's more value if I smack it with this 250, 260 something stack with the hammer against my shirt, and maybe for some random reason I get lucky and it goes Tet or whaling. Especially since I'm just trying to make the blackstar for content and for the sovereign weapon that, you know, people are going to be getting pretty easy through the new season system that comes out. And I wouldn't even be attempting to raw tap at 2-pen anymore if I didn't already have almost 50% of the attempts done. That's the main thing. I've already done 7. Another 13 isn't going to cost me much more than... And we're going to use this 250 stack, and we're going to stack these in here. So it's going to be 265. And we're going to use this hammer. So it's a 5% chance. What's the chances we smack this one time and it goes, you know? Why not? 265. They say it's high, but I know that's not high because 180 for try, and it's still only a 5% chance at 265. And then for, yeah, it's like the in-game stuff. So we're just going to do it. We're not going to worry about it. We're going to click it, and we're going to go, and it's going to succeed, and we're not going to have any problems. Probably not, but that's what I'm going to tell myself. Delusion. It's fail. It was worth a shot. I don't have nothing else to do with the hammers. Nothing else to do with the hammers. Alright, so we're going to get these memory fragments out of here. And I'm going to repair my gear and put it on and show you my stats. And then I'm going to end the video. And I'm going to quit being stupid. Give me my memory fragments back. Give them all to me.
There is nothing more romantic than a
Cool.
river sea travel.
30 and 60, 90. I got just enough. Just enough. And now we enter back into the farming phase, which consists of fishing, processing, trade crate management, Land of Morning Light management, which I forgot to show. Here's what my shops and workers are looking like. I don't have any of those unlocked yet. I do have that one working on there, and I got this one here. I got these shops unlocked because I want the Combat 1000 on it, and I'm waiting on more things to unlock it further. I haven't worried about that. Got these for the this third shop here for the life XP thing. Maybe it'll hit on there one of these days. I don't know. But I got a bunch of the things I didn't show you. So that's more silver just laying around. I'll transport them to Valencia and then sell them. But that's where we're at currently. 418, 312, 418. So I guess we're right at 730 gear score. Full try, which is a good base. My next step is the blackstar, so I can swap to sovereign, base sovereign. And then everything is going to be poured into, once I get that and swap over to the sovereign, everything's going to be poured into swapping to Karazads. I'll probably melt down one of these crescents and then start crafting Karazads one at a time. But I can't melt these crescents down until I pull the cups out, and I can't pull the cups out until I craft the cup remover item, and I can't do that till I get Forest Furies, and there's like thousands and thousands of orders of Forest Furies, and I need 20 of them, 10 for each item. So I'm gonna have to probably go and farm Gyphon Under to get Forest Furies. I don't know if I feel like doing that, so I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet, but that's where we stand. Currently my stats unbuffed, no meals, that's what we got. It's not too bad. Evasion, damage reduction. I don't know. I don't know how to compare to the other dudes. I just know I'm at 730 gear score. Once I swap to Sovereign, I'll gain a couple of Awakening AP off of that. And then when I start swapping to Karazads, I'm going to gain AP pretty quick because I will be... I'll be to a point where I can start just throwing cronstones and enhancements at the new Karazads. I've considered just crafting the base ones and raw tapping them until I get them to like try or tet and not even croning them. But probably how this is going to go, I'm going to melt both crescents down, craft the rings, make sure I get them enhanced up to where they have at least 20 AP apiece so I don't lose any, and then craft the belt and make sure I get at least 18 on it, and then melt the belt down so I have extra stones, and then craft the 2 earrings and make sure I get them. I probably won't melt down the Tet Distos. They're worth about 6, 7, 8 bill, so I can probably sell them and get enough to start putting money into more costume pre-orders, or into just regular cronstones off the from the vendor crons. We like vendor crons, don't we? But I already traded that Tet Debo. The other option is to just buy Tet Debos and swap them, and you instantly get pens. The only advantage to that is that you get a crystal along with that. It gives you all AP. So I may do that. I don't know. I need to swap the other 3 out to get the other Macalods, and my crystals need some work. This is what I've been using. Nothing fancy. I'd get rid of these 2 Vipers, and I don't know what else. Get rid of the 2 Vipers. I'd get rid of the 2 Crimson Flame and a Viper, probably, for the other 3 Macalods. Yeah, I just haven't done it yet. And then these open up as you get the Karazads, and you get a crystal if you trade a Tet in or a pen in. So I may just end up spending the billions and buying a Tet Devo for each slot. And immediately having them pen. If I do that, then that's going to be pretty much my end game. I'll have all pen Karazads, and then I'm going to push the staff and the Sphera up to pen, and then I'll see. But the overall in-game plan is to not touch the armor again. I don't care. I don't need Tet armor yet. I will wait until I have both Sovereign Weapons to Oct, which is 8, and then probably the Karazads to Oct. And then after that, I plan on pushing the armor to Wailing, which is Tet. And then once I have the armor at Tet, then I start pushing the weapons to deck, and then the Karazads to deck, and then finally I will have the armor left over to do Obliterating, which is Pen. But that will be last. So that's kind of my roadmap. But the first step was getting Slumbering Origin to try, which I did. Now I need to get the other Sovereign Weapons, so I already got one. So we have to do Blackstar Enhance. So that's next on the agenda. I'm going to be doing everything that I can to get the... I basically just need memory fragments and massive pure magics for stones, which those are easy to get. Sharps I can buy. Massive pure magics, I just run Pit of the Undying a few times, and I have several hundred of them, so it's not hard to get. So really, it's just memory fragments, and I don't know if I feel like running relic shards, so I may just procure silver and buy them. I can, with 30 billion silver, you can buy about 9,000 memory fragments. That should be enough to get pen Blackstar with where I'm at currently. I only need at most 13 pen attempts. Raw tapping it, your stacks are going to get high enough. I think that I can probably get those 13 attempts out of 8 or 9,000 memory fragments. Probably less than that. It just depends on how the RNG is on the days that I decide to enhance. Usually if you're having bad pry and duo luck, the try and Tet luck is better. And usually it's the opposite. If your pry and duo luck is decent, then you're going to have a rough time hitting tries. It just seems to be how it goes. I don't know why, but in all the years I've been enhancing, that's how it goes. So we'll get the Blackstar out of the way, and once I get the Sovereign Weapons, then it's full-on Force Fury farming, working on crystals, and just stacking up materials to swap all these accessories over. So I'm kind of consolidating and have a good foundation to push for the late game. I'm not in a hurry. And they promised a lot of stuff in Festa that I wasn't really enthusiastic about, but it looks like they're trying. So if there's going to be players influxing back, then I'll start pushing for some progress. But I'm in a good spot and I feel good, and the game it's not unfun. It's just not. There isn't much of a reason to push past 350 AB or even to it, except for the Calamity 9 and 10 stuff that's supposedly coming. And you got to farm those to get the new horse. And I kind of like having all the horses, so that's kind of my goal right now, is to try and push my gear up enough to get to where I can farm that stuff. I don't like doing the Calamity bosses, but maybe it's just because of Wizard, I don't know. But I've been playing a lot of Throne and Liberty with my wife, and I play a tank on there. I was playing a staff greatsword user, which was called the Sentinel, and I know this is BDO, but I gotta get my mage fixed by playing BDO, because I swapped to being a tank so that we could always run dungeons, because she plays she plays a full healer, and so I just I went full tank. Sword and Shield Greatsword is what it is. It's like a I can't remember what it's called, the class name, but Ravager, Savager, I don't know. But I play full tank, so I have to get my mage fixed by playing BDO. So that's what I'm doing when she's not around. Feels like I'm sneaking. I'm cheating on the game. I'm cheating on Throne and Liberty with BDO. But no, I make progress here and make content for you all, and then in my off time I play Throne and Liberty. If you want to see it, I can record some of it. It's just not as exciting of a game as BDO is, and that's saying a lot. But I'm glad I finally full silent. Making a little bit of progress. I'll be glad whenever they release offhand. Oh yeah, and then I gotta pull to get the other sovereign weapon. I also gotta pull the Garmoth heart out of this, and I need to get another Garmoth heart for the offhand. And I wish they would release the sovereign offhand before more Karazat's stuff. That should have been their next step, was releasing the sovereign offhand and then the accessories. But they're consolidating their gear route, and it's getting better, but it's going to get a little worse before it gets fully better. So we just got to hang on a little bit there, and maybe some of the louder voices will do something about PvP. Maybe the new stuff they teased will bring some PvP back and give people a reason to use all their gear that they farmed. I don't know, but you know, I've been pretty open about it. I have ADHD, and I like micromanaging stuff. I like the fact that I can pick the game up and I can, oh, I want a PvE today, and then 5 minutes later, I don't want a PvE anymore, and I can go life skill, you know, and it's kind of all over the place. Well, BDO is kind of like a freaking potluck stew, you know. It's a mashup of a bunch of different things, and it kind of satiates my ADHD monkey brain a little bit. So that's why I keep playing it. It's not like, oh, you need to give it up because it's dead or anything. That doesn't matter to me, really. There are things I'm very unhappy about with it, but still, it's the only well-rounded game that I see. Like, even Throne of Liberty's fun, but it's so shallow, and it doesn't satisfy my ADHD monkey brain at all. And I'm fidgeting with freaking USB cap right now. Yeah, I got PC parts laying all over the office. It's ADHD, I'm telling you, man. It's crazy, but it's fun. I'm having a good time making progress while still not burning myself out and not ruining my hands by just constantly grinding. And I'm glad. I'm glad for those changes. I like the fishing changes. I like the life skill stuff. I'm not too happy that I just pushed for Tet Manos, and now they're saying you got to trade your Manos in for these new accessories that are coming. They're kind of like Karazad's. That upsets me a little bit, but if it streamlines the gear progression all across it, and then they remove some of the item bloat later on, because this is what you do. You introduce a new streamlined gear progression, and then you remove all the other crap that doesn't need to be in there, and then your game has a nice stream gearing thing. Yes, veteran players are going to be a little upset. They feel like some of their effort is wasted. Whatever. It's what happens when we've played a game for 10 years. It has to evolve over time. You have to do item bloat management, or your game becomes so convoluted that new players are never going to come in. You have to deal with that. As a design state, it has to happen. So, while I'm not necessarily happy, I am glad that the Manos thing is being addressed, because Pen Manos sucks. Going from Tet to Pen is negligible, and now they're raising the cap to 3,000. So the Festa had good news in it, and it did give me a little bit of a breath where I felt like we weren't really getting much. That's fine. A little, it just shows that they are trying some things, and it's not worth quitting yet. I'm still sticking around, and I'm happy with it. And, you know, today I was a little frustrated with my Ader shoes failing pry about 30 times in a row. But it's crazy that the Fallen God all share fail stacks here. But I am glad that I one-tap try. So the end result was the same. Yes, I ran on resources and spent a little bit more silver than I wanted to, but I got what I wanted. And now we build back up and we press on. So that's all I have as far as a message. And yes, I made sure to make this video a little longer because I skipped a day trying to wait to set this up. I wanted to see what the Festa was before doing any of this enhancing stuff, and I wanted to collect more resources. I sat and I bought embers all morning long just so I could get these boots, so I could do this. It's been a thing. That's why this video is being released way late, because I spent all day gathering embers. I should have done it sooner, but I didn't. But I appreciate all of you new subs. I appreciate everyone that watches, and I hope you are having a good time. You know, wherever you are in life, I hope it finds you well. And I might disappear for a few days or a week, but I'm not going anywhere. I always come back. And on the planning side of things, I got a lot going on, so I kind of juggle things here and there. But glad that you're sticking around, and I'm going to see how the week goes, the rest of the week, and maybe Friday, if you see a video, it will be Blackstar Enhancing. It just depends on how busy my next 3 days are. If not, then it'll probably be next week. But if that doesn't occur, I'll throw some other small video in between. But the next big video is going to be Awakening Blackstar Enhancing, finishing off the Chasing Blackstar series, and that'll give me a good foundation, and we'll move forward from there. What in the world? Why is my phone freaking out? So, we're going to end this off. I'm being summoned, apparently. So, I appreciate you all, and I hope to see you soon in the Blackstar Enhancing video. As always, until next time.